Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. That's right, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And damn, tomorrow's the last day of trading for the week, guys. All right, let me grab the chat here so I can see what's going on out there. Pop this out. So, good morning, guys. The watch list has been sent out, or it's about to be sent out. Let me check. Yeah, Jonal's working on it right now. So it'll be in your inboxes here pretty soon. Very simple day, guys. Just watching the SPY. Watching the SPY, Tesla, LMNL, NVIDIA. NVIDIA, very simple. If it can't get back above like 271-ish. Okay, you can see here that was previously a level of support. Let me make sure you're seeing the right chart. Okay, you can see here I was previously a level of support. So I'd watch that zone there and see if any bounce backs, could be met by resistance. Right out here, 270, 271 zone. If that level can become resistance, and I watch for further downside, on NVIDIA. Okay, I'd watch for some further downside on NVIDIA there on that one. And let me see, I think the watch list just got, watch list has been sent out, so it should be in your inbox. If you're new around here and you don't get the watch list, you can sign up for it right here. All right, next on watch is, of course, Tesla. Now, Tesla's testing its 50-day moving average right here in this 190, 191 area. If that level can hold support, I'd watch for some little bounce backs on that one and see if you can get a little scalp on that one or something like that. Nothing out of this world. But I'd watch this 50-day moving average. We got to definitely keep an eye on the markets here and see what happens. So you got that. For Tesla, and then you have LMNL. This thing's just making a huge move here in pre-market. I'd watch this 690 zone this 590 to $6 zone for possible support. You can see here how it was a level of resistance previously on the daily chart, right? You see that clear as day. I mean, that's been an important level for this stock, and we're gapping up over it right now. Let's see if it wants to, or if it can hold above that level. Okay, if it can hold above that level, then I'd watch. You have room here towards 7. Right there, 687 bucks. And then over that, you really have room towards $8. All right, previous major level of support on this chart, which could be seen as possible resistance when we get up into that zone. Then you have NVIDIA with the bearish divergence on the MACD, guys. All right, that's what you're seeing here going on. And I was hoping we'd get up towards 285. We did not. We got to 280 and we've rejected. I'm watching 271-ish. Any bounces into that zone, you can see here previously a level of support. Any bounces into that zone, I'll look to see possibly get short or get some puts for a drop on back down towards 265. All right, guys. Any questions, don't hesitate. Throw them up there in chat. Yo, Bill, good morning. Good morning. Oh, guys, before I forget, Lilu has a crazy special going on, a bundle for 55 bucks on the $150,000 account. Let me show you that real quick, because I'm gonna forget. Because it's only for today, I think. me get you that special real quick, guys. Where is it? I got so many flash sales going on today. I don't even know which one to tell you about. They got 80% off lifetime for any foundation account. Okay. I'm just going to post it in chat. Then they have $20 flash sale on bundle account, 25K, or $30. No, this was yesterday's. My bad. Where's today's flash sale? Hold on. Let me try to get that one for you guys. I just busted out way too many sales in one day. Can't keep up. Here it is. It's $40 on a 100. Damn, that's not bad, guys. $40 flash sale. So bundle 100K account and $55 flash sale on bundle $150,000 account. And that's that means you get 5 accounts, guys. That's an insane deal. Okay, so they're both there in chat. All right, so you're getting a little pop in NVIDIA. Watch that 270, 271 zone on that one. On the ES, watching that 4123 zone for possible resistance. We're testing it right now. Good morning, Nathan. Yeah, Bill, that's correct. $150,000 practice account, evaluation account for 55 bucks. That's not a bad deal at all, guys. Spy trying desperately to hold that 408 zone, 407, 408, like high 407s. Interesting action here, guys. All right, so the SPY trying to get through VWAP. The ES still trying to get through that 41.23 zone. It's a little bit of a bear flag formation we're getting here on the SPY. Met a guy downtown last night from the Fort Myers area. Owns a solar company in Scranton. He's doing very good for himself. He gave me. That's funny, the king. Yeah, solar companies make, they've been making some good money. That's for sure. A little bit of a big bear flag here, guys. Pretty large bear flag there. Dan, not sure if you're out there. Keeping coffee time, my man. I know you were traveling a lot this week. I remember. Damn, that's good. I'm gonna give it a little shot here, guys. See if we can catch a little trade here. I want to see that 20 break though. That 41.23 area held it down. We're breaking down underneath the little bear flag formation. Take a little piece of profit off there at 19. Take another one. A couple small little pieces there. Don't want to see it break back inside the flag. If I do, then I'll stop out of it. Damn, that should have extended right there like immediately. Don't like that reversal. I'm gonna cut it. We're back inside the flag. couple bucks. We're back inside the flag. Made a couple bucks. Nowhere near what I should have made. I was up over $1,000 at one point, but that wasn't nearly the trade I was looking for here. As I was looking for that flush down towards 41.17. We got into 41.1875, 41.1850 zone. And then we broke back inside the flag. See how we broke back inside that flag? We broke down underneath it. I was starting to look for that extension. We broke back up into it. I stopped out of it. The same happened on the SPY, as you can see here. So the same happened. See, we broke down under the flag, got back inside the flag, cut it loose. Same happened on the SPY. We broke down under the flag, made a new low, broke back inside of it. Now we're pushing up back towards the highs here. Don't like that action. So I'm glad I cut it where I did. Another bail before the fail. Bail before the fail is definitely better than red. So a little green trade there. Nothing to write home about. We'll watch now, see what happens here. Yeah, Bill, that definitely wasn't easy. Quick question. When someone places a buy order, does the order must fill or something it failed to get filled? Or sometimes it fails to get filled? Okay, so if you're placing an order and it's like a limit order, so we're just gonna use some easy round numbers. If the vehicle you want to trade is trading at $5.50 and you put a limit order of a buy at $5, you're never gonna get filled unless the vehicle gets down towards $5. If it gets down towards $5, you should get your fill, right? So if it gets to 5 and you're sitting at 5 and you want to buy there, you should get your fill at 5. If you are putting a market order, meaning you just want to get in wherever the price is, then when you click buy, it should let you in. Okay, so we're right back inside that flag. Super choppy, annoying action. Not too surprised, to be honest. Wow, are you seriously? We're gonna sell off right now? Right back down to the lows, guys. Can you believe that? That's the definition of chop. Be careful out there. Don't get chopped up. Wow, look at that, guys. Are you kidding me? Went right back down to the lows like that, right back up to the high of the consolidation here. 41.23 still holding the ES down, but the chop is super serious. The volume is drying up. But this could go either way, guys. I'm going to be hands off here. Let's go take a look at the equities here real quick. Tesla. Oh, Tesla's setting up for a really nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. VWAP and the 23.6 fib lining up there. That's a good, I mean, if the market doesn't bounce back too hard, that could be a good entry short here, guys, on Tesla. In front of let's call it 189.50. ES through the 41.23s now. Wow, such low volume on CAT. Look at the SPY chart right now, guys. I think it's disgusting. What is that? New high on the SPY. Look at that doji candle. Man, that's some crazy action we're seeing here. All right, guys, just sitting and watching right now. Guys, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, no problem, Nathan. My pleasure. Small red bill. That happens, man. It's part of trading. Small red is part of trading. The king, it's just a bundle account thing that they're doing, so it will not renew. It will not renew after a month. They're gonna give you 5 accounts for 55 bucks. You have a month to do your thing with them. It will not renew. Think of it like you got yourself 1 account and then you got yourself 4 resets for cheap because the resets are 85 bucks or 88 or 80. I don't know, something like that. So you're basically getting 1 account with 4 resets, you could say, but you're gonna get access to all the accounts at once. So you could trade them one at a time. You can trade them at the same time. You can put them in some sort of copy trader. Um, my suggestion always to anybody who gets a bundle is trade them one at a time and just use the other ones like a reset. You know, so if you blow up one, boom, you got the second one, you got the third one, you got the fourth one, you got the fifth one, so on and so on, so on and so forth. That's a crazy deal for 55 bucks. Not gonna lie, I'm a little I'm a little upset because yesterday I purchased that bundle, the 150K bundle for that little challenge I told you guys I was gonna do here, which I am trying. That's why you saw me with 10 contracts earlier. Um, and it cost me 120 bucks. So I'm a little pissed. I do have another bundle I got yesterday because I was on their live stream just watching and chatting with them on their YouTube last night, and they did. It was a flash sale in the moment. Only 20 people were allowed to get it. They did their 25K bundle for 5 bucks. I was like, "What's 5 bucks?" I grabbed it and then I said, "I'm gonna do something fun with it on YouTube," and I'm gonna try, because I'm trying to get through this challenge now just for the heck of it, and then I want to do this one with you guys where I have 5 25K accounts. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably max it out every day, and I'm gonna take for 5 days, and I'm gonna take one trade suggested by you guys. It's gonna be a fun little game. So you guys, we're all gonna watch together, and then somebody's gonna give me a level. I'm gonna trade off of that level based off of your idea, with the full account, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't know. I just came up with that last night. I thought it was a cool idea. Little interaction. I'm in absolutely nothing right now, guys. I'm just watching the chop. I thought we get, we had a little bear flag formation. I liked it. Proper volume profile. I went after it. We triggered. I took some pieces of profits off, and then we got stopped out. Thankfully, got stopped out with profit. So just sitting on that little profit right now, watching the chop. It's just really bad. It's ugly. That chop is super ugly. I mean, maybe the deal here would have been just getting long. I mean, that's probably what I should have done. Getting long like at 41.19, but the setup was to the bearish side. Although on the larger time frame, we were sitting at a support zone. I just thought we'd violate it. I thought we violated because I think the SPY can get itself down towards 402, 403. But maybe it just needs a little bit of a chill day. Let's check in on Nvidia. Okay, Tesla, did that trigger good? Oh man, yeah. That was it, guys. I hope somebody caught that. Look at that. That was perfect. Told you guys, short in front of 189, 189. We're using 189.50 as a stop zone. You're already at new lows. Wow, bro. Look at it go. Look at that go, guys. Target on this would be 185. Right there off the daily chart. 185.50, let's say. At least on the final take. So, I mean, I'd be taking profits. So, I would have gotten short there. First take profit for me. Second take profit down here. Now I'd hold on to a piece to see if we can get down there towards 185, 185.50. Cat with a nice bounce back here. Guys, keep an eye on coin. You got yourself a nice little channel here against this 200-day moving average. Nice little channel play there. SPY starting to push now. SPY through 408, guys. Watch yesterday's close. If yesterday's close gives way, could watch that area for maybe support for a push back up towards 409.30s. Well, guys, sitting on some small gains right now. Couple $100. Not overly excited there. I'll watch possibly 4130 area on the ES for possible short scalp. But I'm feeling like it's all about scalps right now, man. Really annoying action. See how choppy it is, guys? We pulled into 41.23 there, holding so far, but it's so choppy, man. I'm tempted to get long in front of 41.23 on the ES, but I can't because I think we got about 3 minutes before some numbers come out. Let me double check. I think we get services numbers. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is 2 minutes is 2 minutes to services numbers. I recommend. Wait, well, before I give you my recommendation, Nathan, what are you going to trade? Very important. I need to ask. Are you going to trade stocks and options, or are you going to trade futures? Oh, nice, Bill. Yeah, man. Take advantage. Take advantage. Get that futures course. 43% off ends today. Tomorrow tomorrow there'll be a discount on the futures course, guys, but it won't be 43% off. It'll be I think 30 something. So yeah, Nathan, what are you going to be trading? That's before I answer the question, I need to know what vehicle you plan to trade, futures or equities. Wow, guys, Tesla all the way to new lows again. Now you're getting a 9 AMA VWAP cross to the downside. Definitely watch that 9 AMA for resistance now. Ooh, Q's looking pretty bearish here underneath that VWAP. If the Q's accelerate to the downside, down towards 316, SPY might not hold up. SPY might break down here. Oh, those numbers are out. Oh, that's disgusting. Look at that. Wow. So these numbers came in lower than expected. I'm surprised to see that drop. Right back into that previous little bounce zone, guys. That's some crazy moves we're seeing here. God, the market doesn't know which way it wants to go, guys. 30 minutes from now, we will be getting crude oil inventories. Guys, we're still stuck in that little channel. We're still stuck in that little channel. We're back under 41.23. Yesterday's close held resistance. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yo, good stuff, Bill. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, man. If you want to use a free simulator for stocks, then just get yourself Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade. Toss. Get TD Ameritrade. Download Thinkorswim. It's completely free. Ask them to turn on real data. You might have to deposit $5-10 into their account or something. So you're gonna have to open up a TD Ameritrade trading account. In my opinion, do not trade real money. Stick to the simulator and use their Thinkorswim simulator with real-time data. And then when you're ready to, when you get through the futures course later on in your studies, we can go ahead and get yourself the evaluation account with Lilu, and you can trade in that for futures. There you go, guys. Fresh new lows being put in place now. Incredible. Next support zone really isn't until here, 417 getting tested. Then underneath that, you got 415, then 411. So it could be a choppy one down here, guys. Could be a real choppy one down here. This 417 is supposed to be a little bit of a bounce area. So far, no other trades for me, guys. Still watching to see if I can get a good setup somewhere. I imagine Tesla did make one more push here. Remember I said watch 9 AMA for resistance. There you go. Next target has not hit yet on Tesla. Nvidia rejecting VWAP now. Oh, wow. Look at AMD, guys. That was a nice setup as well. Lots of nice setups out there in those equities right now. There you go. Tesla new lows. Congrats to anybody who caught that. That was a banger. Kind of wish I would have been trading Tesla instead of futures today. Well, if this weakness is going to continue, I'll definitely be watching for potential weak volume bounce. I can get short. We're at a potential bounce area here. Let's go take a quick look at LMNL. LMNL not doing much, but it has been holding above 6. Reminds me of CLDX yesterday. I told you, watch 9 AMA to hold support, and that thing exploded shortly after. So I'd watch the same thing here. You got the 23.6 Fibonacci lining up in front of that area. I definitely watch that $6 zone, especially the 9 AMA. There you go. You're getting that little bounce attempt there off of 41.4. Damn it, 41.14. That's the zone I was talking about for a bounce. Gonna give it a shot here short with a starter. I don't think I'm gonna get to add to it. Let's see. My stop would be over 41.19, which is the previous support zone of this consolidation. Got room down there towards 41.11. Let's see if we can get these fills here. 41.14 trying to hold. Come on. Let's get those fills. All right, there we go. We got one. Got one fill. Can we get more? I'm sitting at 1375 and it's giving issues there. Should get the fill. Come on. There it is. All right, let's see now if we can extend. That'll be the kicker now. If we can extend, I'll hold the stop at break even on the remainder. Well, damn. Got stopped out there. All right, guys. So another little profitable trade. Again, nothing to write home about. Just taking what the market's giving me. We're not getting those gargantuan extensions today in either direction right now. So just taking what the market gives me. At the most on that trade, I left about 150 bucks on the table. Had I gotten flat on it down there near the lows. Um, I mean, look, we're not hitting home runs today. We're just not hitting home runs today, but we're getting these scalps in and they're making money. You know what I'm saying? They're advancing the accounts. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce there, a little increase in the volume there. That bounce could reverse a little bit. 119 would be the level to watch on the ES. Yo, Bill, that's what's up, man. Bill says, nice trade. I got back to green with a good job, man. Congrats. Nice job scalping that little move. That's proper risk management right there, folks. The fact that Bill had one red trade this morning and now he took one more trade and it erased the red and brought him back green. What? That's what's up. That's when you know you're trading right. That's when you know you're managing risk right. And that's everything there. Risk management, guys. Starting to look like it wants to maybe get back up there, guys, and test 19. I'm thinking if it gets up there and test 19, it'll probably break up over it. Eighteen's being tested. If 18 breaks, then I think you just get right back over 19, to be honest. Bill, thank you. Learning from you, this stream has made me a better trader. Damn, man. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're getting value out of the stream. You've done a lot for the community here. You gave away a bunch of those memberships a few weeks ago. Uh, you deserve it, brother. Keep it up. 118 still being a little bit of a nuisance there, but I mean, doesn't look bad for an attempted reversal there. But 118 still holding it down. You got to get through 118 in order to have confidence that you're just going to tear right through 119. So 2 for 2 today again, guys. Yesterday was 2 for 2. Today is 2 for 2. You know, maybe getting short there again at 118 would have been 117, obviously. When we rejected 118 could have been a good entry there. Kind of doing a little bear flag formation, but it's just so choppy, man. This is a bounce area on the SPY. You can see it here on the chart, right down here. There you go. See how that's a bounce area here. It was a bounce area here. Big bounce from 407.25 to 409.25. We just got down here right in front of that level now. So as I'm saying, it's very difficult to have confidence right now in the short-sided trade. And then it's difficult to have confidence in a long-sided trade after that nasty dump from yesterday's close all the way down to 407.25. All right, Bill. I think that's a good segue, guys, into a little lesson here this morning. I think we'll jump into it here as these charts maybe start to clean themselves up and give another possible setup that's at least I'm comfortable participating in. Because you could scalp this range, but like I said, not a big scalper, even though that's what I've done the last couple days. So Bill's a perfect example this morning. He was red on his first trade this morning, and then he went green on his second trade. And that green second trade erased the loss from the first trade, plus gave him profit in order to get himself back to green in the day. Now, when you practice proper risk management, that right there is what happens. What typically happens, okay? Especially if the second trade isn't even that, doesn't trigger fully, and you only get partial take profits, and then you stop out, maybe break even on the last piece. Well, or even a small loss on the last piece. That should be enough to get you back to green on the day, provided you manage your risk correctly on the first trade. That's why entering into these chart setups with proper risk management parameters is so essential. Okay, you want to make sure you stick to your stop losses. You want to make sure your risk to reward ratios are sound. Okay, so you want to say you're risking 1 for 2, right? You're risking 1 point for 2. Now, obviously, it's very seldom do you ever just have a 1 point risk when you're trading futures, but in essence, what you want to do is basically have that kind of mindset. In the same sense, right? You could be risking 3 points on futures to make 6. That's basically your same 1 to 2, right? It's your 1 to 2 ratio. You're risking 3 points on a future setup, right? Where maybe you got short at 41.13 and your resistance level is 41.16. You have a 6 point, obviously maybe 7 point risk there. But then what? You might have 6, 10, 12 points to the downside there that you're going to take your covers at, which would bring you that much more profit if you're right. So let's say you take 2 trades and you lose the first one, you lose 3 points on it. Let's say you lose 4 because of slippage. Obviously, you're not going to set your stop loss exactly at the support and or resistance zone, depending if you're long or short, but you have that slippage. Let's say you're 4 points of risk, okay? But you have, and your second take profit, 12 points of profit to make, okay? That's the proper risk reward. That's the proper risk reward. So let's say you're risking 5 points. Your first take might be 5 points. That's a 1-to-1. But then you have, your next take, your second take, 12 points down, and you hit that target. Boom. Now all of a sudden you've erased that first trade that was red. And not only did you erase it, right? So not only are you back at break even, but now you're right back into the profit on the day. And you should still have some size to see if you're going to get continuation. If you're short, continuation to the downside. If you're long, continuation to the upside, right? So you'll have a small piece of that position still left, call it a runner, to see whether or not you're going to make that bonus money. You see that first take profit is intended just to help you kind of stay in that trade longer, kind of protect yourself, call it an insurance policy, right? That first take profit, a little bit of an insurance policy. That second take profit is your paycheck on the week. It's your standardized paycheck, right? That's that second take profit. And then if you get that third, or in some cases, fourth final take profits, well, then that's just the bonus money at the end of the quarter, right? That's how you want to look at that. That's how you want to plan your trades. That will allow you to minimize your losses, maximize your wins, and it will allow you to stay in those winning trades that much longer, thus increasing that percentage where you're in your winning trade. How many times have you not looked at your data and been like, man, my winning trades are 10 minutes, but my losing trades are an hour long, right? That's it right there. That's because you're taking all of your profit off at once versus allowing some runners to stay in there for multiple take profit zones based off of your daily resistance and or support zones, depending whether you're long or short. Okay, that's the type of stuff you have to get your mind around. Just because you're up 10 points doesn't mean you got to take the entire position off the table, or just because you're up 5 points on a futures contract doesn't mean you have to take the entire position off the table. And if you're only trading one ES contract, what are you doing? You should be trading 10 MESs. That way you can scale in and out of your trades accordingly and practice scaling and practice patience, right? Now, if you're going to trade 2 or 3 ESs, no, that'll be a little bit more helpful, because at least with 2 ESs, you can hit your first take profit zone, which would be your insurance policy, and you can hit your second and or third take profit zone, meaning you'll skip the second and allow that contract to get to the third. That you can also practice. If you're trading 3 ESs, well, that much more easier now. It becomes to scale out, because you can hit your first insurance policy profit zone, your second, which is your paycheck, and then your third, which is your bonus money. So that's how you want to do that. In my opinion, anyways, that's what's going to allow you to stay in these futures trades that much longer. That's what will allow you to stay in an equities trade that much longer as well. Think about it this way. If you have 100 shares of a stock, okay, whatever stock, I don't care the price point. If you have 100 shares of it, you can divide that basically into 3 or 4 take profit zones. Just divide it, okay? And that way you're able to take a chunk off your first take, a small percentage. It could be whatever you decide it to be. For me, it's generally 10 to 20, 30% of my desired size of my size on my position size. And that varies in depending on the environments. If we're in an environment where we're not getting those extensions, I might actually take half off right out the gate there on my first take, and then divide my last half into 2 more pieces, making them smaller takes, right? But at least I stay in that trade a little bit longer, and I allow the pattern, the setup to work itself out. Guys, that's Risk Management 101. That's what Bill did there. And he nailed a really nice trade and got himself from being red on the day here right back to green. All right, guys, I hope that little lesson there helps you out with your risk management. Any questions about it, don't hesitate. Just drop it in the comment section. There you go, guys. You see what I was talking about from down there? I'm telling you, the chop is surreal today, guys. So if you're green on the day, then definitely be happy. Definitely be happy with that. 10:25 a.m. already, guys. This chop does not look like it's going anywhere. Let's go take a quick look at at Tesla. Tesla made it back down here, and now with the SPY jumping back up, it pushed back up into VWAP. So here you got your entry, your first and your second take profits. Your third take profit hasn't hit. Now, if it were me, I would put my stop over this VWAP area right around there, which would still allow me basically to either be at break even or even a slight profit on that last take. There you go, Bill. No, that's per trade. So that's per trade. So let me grab the Lilu site. So if you're in the cruise, you're allowed to trade 15 E-minis per 1 trade. So I can open up a 15 contract trade right now, close it, an hour later, 10 minutes later, 1 minute later, whatever, open up another 15 contract trade. Same goes with the launch, which is the 50,000. You get 8 minis. Guys, remember the bundle, to get the bundle deal, you have to click here, Lilu bundle, then go to the 150K, add to cart, to put in my code HWJ, and that'll bring the price down to 55 bucks, but that's today only. Yeah, my pleasure, Shash. Leonidas, what's up? What's up? Let's go. Nice job. That's what's up right there. Guys, look at how perfect. Yet another VWAP resistance on Tesla. That 185 zone would be my final target on Tesla. SPY now trying to hold 407 zone after a failed VWAP breakout. Maybe now we finally get the rollover. Wow, look at that. Look at that candle. Wow, look at that candle, guys. I'm telling you, just the chop is so crazy right now. You broke up over resistance on the ES and the SPY, only to give it right back and get right back down to the lows. That's amazing. I mean, everybody's getting crapped on in a way, long and short. So if you're green on the day, pat yourself on the back, because has not been easy trading. It has not been easy trading at all. All the zones are holding loosely. Resistance not holding clean. Support not holding that clean either. Breakout points are super choppy. New lows on the SPY, guys. Can you believe it? That's insane. Incredible. Incredible, honestly. Like, that's just insane. Yeah, Bill. I think I might too. I might as well, because that's ridiculous. Look at that. New low, and it was just put in place by a few pennies. Boop, right back to 407.50. Look at that candle. Are you kidding me? The chop is insane. How do you track the drawdown on your Lilu account? It's on your, what's this thing called? On your hold on your Rhythmic. On your Rhythmic, you'll see your account number, and then you'll see your balances, and you'll see your auto liquidation threshold. That is your drawdown. Bro, this action is insane. I feel like I should be up like freaking $5,000 on the day, and it just hasn't been that kind of day. You had like one 10-point move, and that was it. That's why I'm saying, guys, if you're green on the day, be happy. I'm green. I'm happy. I'm gonna book it. I think that might be it for me today. To be honest, I mean, as much fun as I wanted to have with this account here with you guys, it's just not allowing the system. You know, it's not allowing right now. Leonidas, I've been trading futures since 2020, right after COVID hit, and I've been using Ninja since. And I mean, I like it. I thought Trader would be better, but I haven't used it. But a while back, like maybe a month ago, I saw some big complaints on Trader by people on social media, including here in the stream. People were complaining about it. So I was like, nah. It's I think it's available with Lilu, but I'm not gonna make the switch. Yeah, there you go. See, I mean, I have no complaints. The only thing at least right now, the only thing I wish I could get out of Ninja would be, sounds silly, but to be able to zoom out on these 3 minute charts, I can't. I can only zoom in. I can zoom out after I zoom in, right? Yeah, I can zoom in all into oblivion, and I can zoom right back out. But this is the max I can zoom out. I don't like that. See how on my TC 2000, just using my scroll button on my mouse, I could do all this. I cannot do that here. If I scroll, it just scrolls me back like this. That's silly. It's useless to me. I don't like it. So that's it. I mean, that's my only complaint. That's my only complaint. Guys, so I'm not leaving, don't worry. So just a reminder. Yesterday when I was in the Lilu live stream, they did a flash sale in the moment for 20 people. It was a bundle account of the $25,000 one. I don't really want that, but I thought it was a good idea to get it because it was only $5, and then we can do like a game here. I'm not doing it now. I probably will do it later this month, where we'll get that account, and it's five of them. I have five of them. Cost me $5. We'll do those five for 5 days in a row, anyways, or maybe we'll do it all in one day. Who knows? Right? Depends how good your levels are. I'm gonna sit here. You guys are gonna give me levels. I'm gonna pick one, and I'm gonna trade that account off of that level, long or short, whatever you chose, right? So you guys are gonna be putting on the trades, and I'm gonna execute them here. So you'll tell me, Jesse, this is the trade. I'll execute it on that account here, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe you guys will want to do it. Maybe you won't. And I wasted $5. I could have just gone and bought a little burger. But that's my plan with that. I bought it and I was like, yep, that's gonna be for fun in the stream. Oh yeah, see Leonidas, yeah, man, I don't like it, but it's not enough to break it to be like a deal breaker for me. So I'm using it. This chop is horrible. All right, let me go check the stats on this account. Oh, we got a long way to go. This is all scalpable, guys, but I'm not going to trade it. 10:37 a.m. All right, so we got 2 for 2 today. We did a lesson. Once again here before I leave. I'm going to give you the discounts on everything that's going on right now, okay? And then I'm going to give you a bunch of free stuff if you're new here and you don't know about it. So here is the bundle account for your evaluation. You can get 5 accounts, $150,000 accounts for 55 bucks. It will not renew, so you got 30 days to pass it. Then you have the last day for 43% off on the futures course. Let's go take a look and see if Jonal has finally, because I know he's back to work today, if he's finally updated the full DTC curriculum price point. Oh, I told you guys. He updated it. $6.99 now. He updated it. I told you. I hope you took advantage of it yesterday. I know a couple people did. And that's just for now. That price will climb back up even further later this year as we continue adding more courses. So the futures course is still on special for 43% off. There's the link in chat. And then you have trade ideas. And you have trade ideas, best equity scanners around. They have 25% off. Ends soon. And that's it. Now for all the free stuff. Free Discord. Free watch list. And free trading course. There you go, guys. So now you have it all. You got all the latest discounts that are going on today. Plus, you have all the free stuff. All right. I think I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. as usual. And we'll try to do it all over again. What I like about this is that yesterday, 2 for 2. Today, again, 2 for 2. Slightly bigger green day than yesterday. Well, not slightly. Really, it's almost, it's over double yesterday's green day. So maybe tomorrow we finally start getting some direction and we can hit one of those home runs. You know, we can pull out some good points versus these these 2, 3, 4 point scalps that we're getting here. Let me see, what were they like today? Yeah, bro. Yeah, like 3 point scalps. Nah. So hopefully tomorrow we get some more directional moves and we can pull out some more points. All right. Any questions, guys? Don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you very much for tuning in today and hitting that like button. I recorded today's lesson. I'm going to take a look at it, see what it looks like, and I might upload it to the YouTube channel later this week. All right. Any questions? Don't hesitate to reach out. I hope to see you all tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay true to your stop losses, and I'll see you tomorrow.